are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember, especially how you always end up being right somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place.
Место аварии.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Бревно. О. Следы заносов каких-то или что это?
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road. Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking.
Угу. А, не мини сюда. А куда? Вниз? А, ну да.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Типа, он сюда влетел.
These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Что-нибудь еще есть интересное? Кусок дерева, трава. Да что ж ты, господи. Сейчас еще туда пробежимся. Потому что я везде была, кроме как там. Но, типа... О, бенз.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Типа вы предлагаете мне уже все?
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Давайте.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Пьяный. Сознание. Без сознания, наверное. Да? Машина и бензин. Да.
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burned.
Но пока что похоже на то.
The fire damaged both the car and the tree heavily.
Ну так все верно же, нет? Препятствий нет, машина загорелась, Ника без сознания.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong. I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Че стаканные?
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
I think I can handle this. Hopefully.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Я смотрю, наша воображаемая близняшка модник такой. Постоянно так одет, как знаете, этот психолог. Только не хватало, чтобы он типа очки такой на носу поправлял. Так.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive. Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Согласна с ним, согласна. Давайте пообещаем.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I need to get in there eventually, but maybe I should look around the property first. It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Самолетик. Давайте обойдем, посмотрим, что тут есть. Может, интересненького найдем. Ручеек. Никаких следов нет. Повреждений нет.
Anna never got rid of this sign. I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No. You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
Так. Понимаю, мы осматриваем типа на наличие всяких повреждений. О, Джо уехал.
I used to follow it down to the shack every other week for fishing Sunday.
Интересно, это стопудов связано как-то с тем, что Ника убили, Деннис? Денниса убили. Но при чем здесь она?
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
Кстати, давайте почитаем, что-нибудь там добавили. О, боже, как много всего. Ника вел какое-то расследование, всю жизнь хотел написать что-нибудь значительное. Но действительно ли он зашел в тупик, как написал Уолтеру, или решил о чем-то умолчать? Я смотрел место аварии, теперь совершенно уверен, что смерть Ника не была случайностью. Вождение в пьяном виде, превышение скорости. Все это совершенно не соответствует его характеру. А вот увлечение опасными расследованиями, увы, соответствует. Так, ничего мы не нашли пока. Нашел тело Денниса, и мы с Анной сообщили в полицию. Мы постарались максимально обезопасить самих себя. Мне не нравится, что Анна ввязалась в эту историю, но хотя бы с ней хочется поговорить честно. Понимание, что Ника убили, помогло мне собраться и более трезво оценить происходящее, но для Анны оно стало большим ударом. У нее почти не было времени все осмыслить, но она явно в шоке. Мог бы вспомнить, что она терпеть не может напускную галантность, но я собираюсь держать обещание. Так, с отцом. Я пообещал Джо, что уберегу Анну от любых опасностей. Слова, обещания, наверное, другим они даются проще. Джо явно очень серьезно к этому относится. Угу. В отчете об аварии Ника куча несостыковок. Полиция доверять нельзя. Хуже того, я мог обвинить в убийстве Денниса. Не знаю, стоит ли ввязываться в эту историю с Анной. Угу. Так, теперь внутрь, да. О,
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
дом Анны. О. Походу, что-то очень явно искали. Хай.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Oh, shit.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No.
Ищу Сэма.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight.
Could do. She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10.
Don't stress about what drink you bring her. It's just bringing it that matters.
People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
You're not helping.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Так, мы вискарика нацедили.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Извини за вчерашнее, ты была права. Правда, отстранилась в последнее время на работе. Сплошной завал. Может, жить дальше, но вдруг ты хочешь пригласить меня на концерт?
I always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there. Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
Так.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Он. Он это кто?
Finally, there.
Фотографии всех шахтеров, да?
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already. This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
Хочу сразу панк.
There.
Песня Ника, она играла ее.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Книги.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better. Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna. Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Так, сейчас надо будет вспомнить. Статья.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
Так, для школы ежегодно устраивали своих юных художников конкурс картин. Одна из работ в этом празднике творчество запомнится не больше других. Я никак не могла понять, что за тайна скрывает силуэт некого вымершего, может, некого несуществующего животного. Работа так и осталась бы не понят, но на выручку пришел юный Тим Браун. Тут надо кое-что сделать, сказал он, указывая на бумажную букву. Разверните. Вот прямо на глазах случилось чудо. Загадочное существо оказалось картой Басвуда. Если вы уверены, что видели в этой жизни все, советую уделить время работы младшего поколения.
Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
Ой, зачем я это сделала? Читать же хотела. Папа говорит, если ты кому-то очень благодарен, надо написать этому человеку письмо. Надеюсь, вам оно понравится. Я очень благодарен вам за то, что вы про меня написали. Не знаю, почему вы решили написать именно про мою работу, но мне было очень приятно. Папа повесил вашу статью на холодильник и обвел там мое имя. Теперь я боюсь, что кто-то пошел смотреть мою картину. И ему не понравилось. Но, может, понравилось, если я выиграю еще какой-нибудь конкурс, я вам напишу. Искренне ваш Тимоти Браун.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know? Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Ну ты говнюк, Сэм.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Так, почему там? Она всегда любила мечтать, как поедет в далекие страны. Она превращала эти разговоры в какую-то игру. Спрашивала, куда бы поехать, если бы все бросили и отправились в путешествие. Сама она хотела увидеть Париж, Лондон, Шанхай, Вьетнам, Берлин и много еще чего. Она часами говорила про разные города, музеи, народы и языки. Ты говорил, что тебе больше по вкусу гулять по горам где-нибудь подальше от людей. Она смеялась, предлагала Гималаи. А ты имел в виду маршруты вокруг Басвуда. Ты подарил дневник в качестве некого одолжения. Может, она догадывалась, а может, надеялась, что однажды уговорит тебя куда-нибудь поехать. Так или иначе, дневник она сохранила. А внутри все еще пусто.
Here, might take the edge off.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house?
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't doomed. It's just like every relationship. It requires a lot of work from everyone involved. Whether people are ready to put in the work, well, that's different. I think we weren't. Not really. At least I wasn't.
Good to see you realized that.
Maybe. We were younger, different. It feels like a lifetime has passed. It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Попей еще он коньячку. Так, что у нас тут? У нас с Анной состоялся серьезный разговор о Нике, о нас, обо всем, что было. У нас до сих пор проблема с взаимопониманием. Тут все по-старому, но мы оба хотим пойти до конца ради Ника. Нелегко обсуждать с Анной прошлое, особенно когда в настоящем все так запутано. Так в смысле? Вы же вроде как поняли друг друга, не?
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed.
Mm-hmm.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it. As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Тебе стоит
Not the smartest decision, but Anna deserves a break.
Парные зубные щетки.
Why is it so dark in here?
Так, давайте еще осмотрюсь чуть-чуть.
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over. Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Похоже, да.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Come on, chunk. Come on, work, you piece of junk. I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Ну-ка. Помнишь, как Джон однажды пришла сюда вечером, когда ты с Анной еще были вместе? Она искала тебя, сказала, что поругалась с мамой. У нее была с собой сумка с пижамой и мистером Единорожиком. И она попросила переночевать у вас. Анна повела Джона в дом, а ты подошел звонить к ее маме, чтобы сказать, что Джон у вас. К моменту, когда ты повесил трубку, эти двое уже взялись делать печенье и смеялись над чем-то на кухне. Потом Джон стал старше, а ее отец в какой-то момент приехал к Анне. Интересно, может, они и сейчас иногда делают вдвоем печенье. Хотя внимательный исследователь отметил бы, что недавние следы пребывания Джона в доме отсутствуют. Так, это вот, наверное, у нее. Ну да.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Угу. А, вот эта дверь заперта же, да? Лэптоп. Кровать.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's?
О. Передача данных.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Hi.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Baswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns?
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hello? Anna? Are you home? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Hon, I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!